Hi everybody. I've been asked today how we can reference wildcards in patterns by one of our users. Here's the example of what he was trying to do, but it wasn't working. And the reason for this, well, let me show you what was happening. So you say, my name is, and I'll put Steve Worswick. Okay, and it comes back with hello star star. That's a cool name. Now what he was hoping it would do, it'd say star and star there, you see, when in fact it just displays the star. And the reason for this is you can't reference the wildcard direct using that asterisk symbol. What you actually need to do is to put the word star, and then which star are you referring to? So in the first one we want the first star, and in the second one we need the second star. Yeah. Now if we try that, copy and paste that. There we go. That's better, you see. Now star index equals 1, so it counts 1 star along. Star index of 2 counts out 2 stars along. Now because star index 1 is so popular, you'll be using it a lot. What you can in fact do is to miss out that index part and just keep it as star. So if we try it again, yeah, there we go, you see. Now the contents of star as well, let me make a little extra bit there. So I'll do a break. Star equals star. I'll put the full thing in, soon as it's new. Star 2 equals star index equals 2. Yeah, so there we can see the first star is Steve, the second is Worswick. Now if I was to put in my middle name as well, which is Peter Worswick, yeah, you see the star 2, rather than it just containing one word, it contains the rest of the sentence. Yeah, the star contains one word, it contains one word, and the rest is put into the second star there. Now what we could do is if we put in another star there, okay, what do you think is going to happen if I type in that again? So my name is Steve Peter Worswick. Hello Steve Peter, that's right, that's a cool name because that's the first star, that's the second star. Yeah. So I hope that makes sense. You can't, as I say, the key takeaway there is you can't refer to star just as the asterisk. You do actually need to put the star index in like that. Okay, right, that's that one. Now I've also been asked, how can you put custom tags in AIML? Okay, well you can't add any actually to the interpreter itself, but what you can do is you just add your own and let your interpreter look after it. So here's an example. It's so cool, we can play a game of Pac-Man. Now to do that I have a flash file that's just called Pac-Man game. Okay, so all I've done is just make up myself some tags. This just says load SWF, which is the flash file, and then end it with the closing tag as well. Now that doesn't mean anything to the AIML interpreter. If I'm to try that and type in Pac-Man game, yeah, it actually displays the custom tags. So what I have in my flash file, I have to post it here because I can't screen record it for some reason, but what you would look at the bot's reply, does it contain this particular tag? Yeah, and if it does, then it loads up the flash file. Now let me show you that. So this is just flash code, this is nothing to do with AIML. Okay, so let me show you an example. So it's, let's say, now loading Pac-Man game. If I try it on Mitsuko itself and I type in Pac-Man game, instead of it displaying the custom tags, the flash file, yep, it knows how to interpret that to display, the Pac-Man game there. Yep, all the user sees is now loading Pac-Man game, which has come from there, you see. So you can put any tags you want in there, but whatever, I mean, I've got this Flash interface and I've coded it in there how it should react when it receives this xloads SWF file. So as I say, you can't add them to the AIML language themselves, but you can extend it. AIML's all about extending and flexibility, and so you can do that with that. So you might have a tag that, I don't know, loads up a calendar or displays the weather or anything like that. Okay, hope that's useful. I've also been asked, how can we change the bot's responses depending on like the time of the day or the, you know, what day it is and things like that. We can do that using the date tag and a condition statement. Let me show you how that works. Okay, if I use a pattern, say what month is it? Let's try that. To save it first, of course. Right, what month is it? Right. Okay, it tells me it's November, which is correct. Now, the reason it's done that is because date just tells you what date it is. But you can format it, so I put %B. Now that's not very intuitive, and in fact what it is, it's the Unix strft time, they call it, strf time, and all the different formats are there. So just if you look up strf time, it'll tell you all the different formats. So I used %B, which is the full month. Yeah. There's all kinds of different things you can do with, like the hour and the date and the time and things like that. But there's no way you're going to remember all these. So, no, Google is your friend. So yeah, so now if we create a category, let's say your user says to it, Happy Christmas. And the bot can say, Happy Christmas to you too. Yeah. Trouble is, it's November, so we don't really want them to be saying Happy Christmas already, do we? So what we can do is let's set a variable, and we'll call it set name equal month, and we'll just call it the month there. Now we want to do is we want to check the month, don't we? So, oops. So we just do that just a standard way. Value equals December. Yeah. Now if it's December, we'll say Happy Christmas to you too. Otherwise, we can say it's not Christmas. Now, if I try that, Happy Christmas. It's not Christmas, that's right, because the month is not December. Now, if we were to ask that in December, it would put it in there. Now, we can do this, increase it a bit more. Let's try. So, if it says it in November, which is our month, we can say you're a bit early. Christmas isn't until next month. Okay, so now if I try it, Happy Christmas. That's it. See that much? Well, you get the idea. So you can take, you can take the condition, say, right, it's November, and the same, January, you could say, oh, you're a bit late, or something like that. So a good one to kind of use, just to give it a bit more believability to your bot. Now let me just show you another one that I had. Oops, where did I put it? Okay, so yeah, so like if someone says good morning to your bot in the middle of the afternoon, it can reply separately like that. So date format %H. Now %H just tells me the hour as a decimal number, so it's 00 to 23. So you can just check the hour of the day. So if it's 9 in the morning, 09, hello, how are you this morning? And if it's 21, say 9 at night, say morning, it's night time here. Yeah, you can kind of do it like that. Now, so on Stack Overflow, someone wanted to know how many days until Monday. Yeah, so you can do the same, set the name of the day, so date format %A, so %A is, there you go, the full name of the day. As I said, this sort of list is a godsend because there's no way you're going to know all these. So yeah, set the day, right, the day is, let's say Sunday, well it's one day until Monday, and try that then. So let's try, how many days until Monday? 6 days till Monday. That's right, because today's Tuesday when I'm recording this, so it says it's 6 days. Yep, so really useful. You can kind of do it stuff like that, and there you go. Now, if you have any questions, the easiest way to contact me really is probably on this Stack Overflow. I'm going to start doing this a bit more. Just tag any questions with AIML. See, someone's put it there, you see, and that way I can find them. Other people can also see them as well. It just kind of keeps it all in one place. It's far easier than emailing me direct or contacting me via Facebook, because lots of people are asking the similar sort of things, and so I can always refer them back to here. Okay, right. Hope that was useful for you. See you on the next one. Bye.